Hey everybody, this is Katina Martinez with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and I have a really cute card I'm going to do for you guys today. I have Easter cards to make, so I have about 15 Easter cards that I'm going to make, and I already have a bunch of my base cards done, but I'm going to show you how I want to put this card together. So I'm going to be using one of our celebration items. This is Bloomin' Marvelous, and it is a celebration item. You can get this for free with a $50 order. So I also want to show you guys, I just got my Stampin' Up! Trimmer. This is the new trimmer, and I really love it. It is a lot larger than the old trimmer, so you can see I have the old trimmer right here, and it's a lot larger. So I just wanted to show you guys really quickly how it cuts, and this slides out, this arm slides out right here. And you don't even really need to slide it out when you're doing cards because the base goes to 6 already. So you don't even have to slide that arm out when you're just doing a card. So it flips up opposite of what the other trimmer flips. So that's been a little bit difficult to get used to. So I'm just going to trim this at 4 1/4. You guys know that's my favorite size card. So I already have one folded over here. So you can see, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. I have a piece of Whisper White that I just cut, and I've just folded a piece in half like this. And then I have a piece of Calypso Coral, and I just embossed this with our honeycomb embossing folder. So all I'm going to do is just attach this to my card base. All my pieces are you guys know I always just pre-do all my pieces so you don't have to wait. The next thing I'm going to do is I have this piece. This paper is from our celebration line, and you can get the celebrations paper for free if you place a $50 order. And then also this ribbon is also celebration ribbon, and it's in Calypso Coral. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this on the bottom right here. I'm attaching it over the embossed paper cardstock. I'm sorry about the lighting in here. It's really, really late at night. And so the lighting in here, you know, I don't have great lighting. So I'm just using my mat to line that up. I just took this celebrations paper, and then I took this punch, and I punched each edge. So I punched the edge, and then I tied the ribbon. I just did the cheater method, you can see. Wrapped it around, taped it, and then tied the bow. So that piece is on there now. And then I have, this is an oval piece, and I just used my framelits, and I cut out that oval. So now I'm gonna open my Calypso Coral. It's going to be over there out of the view of the camera, and I'm going to open up my Lucky Limeade. You can see they're just right here. So I have a piece of scratch paper. You can see it's all stamped up. And I have this stamp set, and it's not a Stampin' Up! Stamp set. It's a religious stamp set. It says on the 3rd day He will rise again, Matthew 20:19, and I just purchased that from another stamp company that I cannot say. And if you would like to know where I purchased that, you can email me, and I'll be happy to tell you. I just can't advertise on camera. So I've stamped that in Calypso Coral. Now I'm taking our celebration stamp, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp. And what I want to do is I want to stamp a solid 3 flowers. And I'm going to do that kind of in this, so it's wrapping around my sentiment. And then I'm going to ink up my stamp. I'm going to stamp once off, and then I'm going to overlap a stamp a lighter stamp right on top. So again, ink it up, stamp off, and then do a stamp. So same thing, one more time. just like that. And then I'm going to close up my Calypso Coral. And then I have the leaf stamp. And I'm going to do that in Lucky Limeade. And I'm going to come in here. And I think that's good. I think I like that. Okay, so I'm going to close that up. And what I tried to do is, because I wanted the flowers to wrap around my sentiment, what I tried to do is stamp a little bit off the, off the oval a little bit, and then I just brought in 3 times. It's always a good idea to stamp things in 3s. So if you do, either do 3 or do 6 or do 9, it's just a good combination to do with them. So I would like this piece to go right here. And I'm going to use dimensionals to go ahead and attach this. I just used 3. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that right there. And that is going to be my Easter card. I'm also going to open this up. And I also have a stamp that says Easter Blessings. Have a blessed Easter. And I'm going to stamp that inside. This was kind of a last minute thought. But I think I want something inside the card just because with it being an Easter card, I want it to be clear that it's an Easter card. Have a blessed Easter. So I really like that. I really love the Calypso Coral. It's really one of my favorite colors right now. So that's my card for today, guys. Thanks so much for coming by, and I will see you. I'll be back on Friday for Love and Life Friday post.